Good morning everyone and welcome to your English class. So we were doing adjectives and we have done quality of adjective, quantity and number of adjective and demonstrative adjective. Okay, so 3 we have done and the remaining 2 are interrogative and possessive. So today we are going to do interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective, the simplest one that always asks questions and ends with a question mark. Okay, very simple it is. You don't have to get so much of confused in this. Interrogative means it asks questions. Okay, so what manner of man he is. See, here the question is what. It will always start with what, how, which, why, where, when, all these kind of questions. Okay, so which banana do you want, or which way shall we go. So in the above sentence, the adjective what and which asks questions about the noun. So they are asking questions about noun. Here, what manner of man he is. So here this is man is known as noun. Okay, here which banana. So banana is a thing and it's a noun. So which way shall we go, it's asking about the directions. Okay, so all kind of questions that is asked about noun is known as interrogative. Okay, interrogative always asks you questions. Okay, simple. So we'll read the definition. Adjectives such as what, whose, where, why, how and which that are used with nouns to ask questions are called interrogative adjectives. Okay, so where they are used to ask questions about noun, they are known as interrogative. Simple. So now we will do possessive adjective. Okay, possessive adjective actually possess the it actually shows you the possession. Possession means what the thing particularly belongs to. Okay, very clearly it will say how the thing belongs to whom. Okay, clear. To see, this is my desk. So this is clearly stating that this is my desk. Okay, my means it is my. It is clearly been stated that this is my, this belongs to me. That is your book, and it is clearly saying that that book over there is yours. Okay, so in the above sentence, the adjectives my and your are called possessive adjectives because they tell whose a thing is. They will possessive adjective will always tell you to whom the thing or the or place or anything that belongs to. Okay, it will show you the possession of a particular person to whom the thing belongs. So here the definition of possessive is adjectives my, your, his, her, its, are, yours, their that shows possession of the noun following it are called possessive adjective. It shows the possession of noun. Possession means who the noun belongs to. Clearly it will show who the noun belongs to is known as possessive adjective. Okay, so your interrogative and possessive adjective, I think it's clear. Interrogative asks questions and possessive it will always show you the possession of noun, means who the noun belongs to. Okay, see here what we are going to learn is comparison of adjectives. Okay, there are three comparison degrees: possessive, comparative and superlative. They are degrees of comparison. Okay, they compare among themselves. Okay, so here comparison is between nouns, or you can say adjectives, form of adjectives. Okay, these are all adjectives. So that man is rich, my uncle is richer than him, my father is the richest man. So here three forms are there: rich, richer, richest. Okay, so I don't think it will be difficult for you to understand. See, comparative degrees: possessive, positive, comparative and superlative. Three forms. There are in three forms. So they are called degrees of comparative. Okay, the simple form of the adjective is called the possessive adjective, simplest form, the first form. When we compare between two objects, when things are compared between two things, one thing is compared between two, so that is known as degree comparative degree. And when it is compared between more than two, it is superlative. This is single, this is compared between two, and this is compared between more than two. Okay, so single is positive, comparing between two is comparative, and comparing between more than two is superlative. Okay, so here we will learn the comparison. Okay, so see, tall, taller, tallest. First form will always be simpler. In the second form we always add er. Okay, and in the third form we add est. Okay, er and est, adding er and est. Tall, taller, tallest. Short, shorter, shortest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Young, younger, youngest. Okay, simple. You have to add er and est. Here you have to add r and you have to add st. Okay, because e is already there. So you are noble, nobler, noblest. Fine, finer, finest. Brave, braver, bravest. Large, larger, largest. Why? Because e is already mentioned, no? So you just have to add r and st. Okay, here you have to add ier and here you have iest. Okay, why? Because your y when changed into comparative will become I. Okay, y will change into I. So see, HEAVY heavy, HEAV y turned into I, heavier. Understood? Heaviest. You're pretty, prettier, prettiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Marry, merrier, merriest. Okay, and here you have to double the last letter. You have to double. Okay, double last letter and add er and est. Same thing, you have to add er and est. Okay, but the last letter you have to double. You're fat, fatter, fattest. See, we have double T. Big, bigger, biggest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Red, redder, reddest. Okay, I hope you have understood the degrees of comparison. They're very simple. You just have to see where to add er and where to add est. If e is already there, you have to add r and st, and if y is there, you have to convert it into I and then you have to add er and est. And if it's in 3 letters, you have to double the last letter and add er and est. So I hope the chapter adjectives is very much clear to you, and if you have any kind of questions, you can ask. Thank you.